Hey, sorry I didn't get to get on earlier, guys. I apologize. I try to get on as much as I can, but I had a really bad headache earlier today, and I just didn't want to get on, and I didn't want to feel miserable. The past couple of days, I have been getting kind of cut off, so it's been a little bit of a headache for me. Anyway, check it out. So, just want to let everybody know that this live stream is brought to you by W Energy. People down at W Energy got it all figured out. They have energy and hydration drinks to suit your needs and your taste buds with all the flavors that they have. So make sure you check out W Energy. That's DUBBY.GG. And when you go into your cart to check out, put in that product code or coupon code, wherever you want to call it, Eric, just Eric 77, and get yourself an exclusive 10% discount. Again, that's W Energy, getting you to the next level and making you better. Whether you're a gamer, working out in the gym, or just trying to get through the day, W Energy makes a better you. I don't really know what we're going to talk about today, but I want to begin by saying that when you're in customer service, you got to deal with a lot of different types of people. And you have to go into every situation. You have to go into every situation differently because you never know. And you have to go in with a clear conscience, because if you had a bad experience with the last job, it's not necessarily going to carry over. And then you might have a really good job, and then you go into the house thinking you're going to get the same reception, and it's completely opposite. It happens all the time. Normally, we call ahead and let the customers know that we'll be out normally. And then we call them the day of and tell them, hey, we're going to be out there. Have your stuff ready. Sometimes they answer, sometimes you get there, and you just do it out of common courtesy to tell them that you're on your way. Maybe you have to have them, empty their refrigerator out, or make a spot, or clear an area, or whatever, the job may entail, and how long you're going to be there. Just kind of find out a little bit stuff like that. You can almost find out as soon as you talk to the person what type of situation you may come into. I've gone into situations where you go in and everything's fine, and all of a sudden the customer just I don't even know how they have like a complete character transformation, and that's crazy. When you're in someone's house and I don't know if it's a disorder that they have, maybe they have a bipolar disorder or something like that, but when they turn the switch on and they just start freaking out on you for no reason, you know what I mean? For the most part, you can't really help that there's an issue, but I'm here to help and make it better if I can. And I'm at least making an attempt. But sometimes you get that completely, you get either, and it's, I don't really get that middle. Someone's a little upset. I've had customers yell at me and everything. I think I talked about this before, but sometimes customers I feel like they climb that building and and instead of saying that they're gonna, jump off there, they just jump off there and they land on you. you're not ready for that. And if you're not, and you're not prepared, it can be like a complete like what the heck just happened? Like that has happened to me quite a few times. It drives you crazy sometimes when that happens. I know it drives me insane. You could just be sitting there talking to somebody, and then all of a sudden they're just yeah, I can't handle that. That's just craziness. But I guess that's just the way people are. And I can understand you're buying a product and you want the best product because you paid top dollar and you want what you paid for that product. But not all products are worth. I mean, for the most part, if you're going to spend, okay, so let's say mid-level is $1,000. You know, upper end, you're looking at 32. You're looking at 25 to 30 or more $100. And then you get a customer that spends, you know, $400 or $500. And then they paid for everything else on top of it. So they're close to $1,000 for a $500 product. They already spent all this money and sank all this money into it, and it breaks. And then you're like, oh, great. Because you already know this person. It's kind of like when you go to one of those places and you're like, you know, you're going to buy a car and this is all you have. And you got to know that there's just that chance that I'm not buying the cars that are sitting in the front of the lot. I'm back here in the back of the lot looking at these cars that look like, you know, they're covered in pollen. They got bird poop all over them. You know, they never take care of them. The inspection stickers are falling off, you know. They are, you know, you open the door up and the seats are cracked. You know these cars have seen their better days. Now, there's a reason that those cars are in the back, because they don't want to sell those. But they will. They will sell those, but they'd rather not sell those. It's just like when you go for anything, they try to keep you away from the cheaper stuff. Yes, it makes them more money, but at the same time, it saves you money and saves you hassle by buying a more expensive product. You're going to get better quality. You know, you're going to get better performance out of that product. You buy something that's, you know, you get what you pay for. You really do. It's not like, things aren't like they used to be back in the 80s, you know, some of the 90s, 70s, you know. You can't just expect that you're going to get a really good deal. And if it's a really good deal, more than likely it's too good to be true, and you probably got it from Wish or Temu, and it fell apart already. So don't try not to shy off when you do that. It's like if you buy a car, man. I mean, okay, let's say you have to cross the ocean. What are you gonna cross the ocean in? Are you gonna cross it on a styrofoam boat, or a wooden boat, or a metal boat? Now, I don't know how long it takes to cross the ocean, you know, in a boat. I've never done it. I don't know. It'd probably take a while, especially if it's a sailboat or a paddle boat at that. I don't even know if that's possible. Let's face it, we're not doing it on a surfboard. You don't know what's going to grab you out there. you definitely. Oh, sorry. You definitely get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. But it just drives me crazy when you get these customers and I feel for them because they spent their last bit of money that they might have, and they were like, "Oh, I'm going to save a little bit of money, and I'm going to get this $399 dryer." But that $399 dryer is probably going to last, depending on how often you get it. And if you have 7 kids, please stop buying the cheapest set of laundry that you can, and don't get if you have anywhere from 3 and more kids, and you don't have a front load or a washer without an agitator in it, top load without an agitator, you're just wasting money. Because let's face it, you're going to make and do a lot of clothing. You're going to wash a lot. You're going to do a lot of laundry. A lot. So spend that extra bit. Get the nicer washer. If you can get extended warranty, get extended warranty on anything that you buy. Because we all know that things break. Not everything is perfect. Screws fall out. Even if you make a mistake at the same time, like, you're covered. Save yourself a lot of money. Yes, it costs a lot to get that, but at the same time, in the end, you're going to save. Especially if something comes up, like whenever they ask you at the store if you want the extended warranty, just get it. Because all you gotta do is call in and say, "Hey, this thing broke. You got the extended? Well, yeah, I got the extended warranty. All right, well, we got your address. Make sure you register it. We'll send you a new one. And then just send the old one back." So it's that easy. Yeah, it's a little bit of what people. There's paper trails you gotta follow with. People get that and they don't use it. And the more you don't use it, you're making money for these companies. But at the same time, you need to have that extended warranty. Even if it's 2 years, $12 more on your product, you're covered. You're covered for those 2 years on anything. And even if you read the fine print, it doesn't matter. The cord burnt up. Even if you dropped it in the water, they don't know any better. You paid for that extended warranty, use it. Get the extended warranty. Take the extended warranty. Save yourself some money. Pull it outside the street. How nice would that be? If you lived in the city. If you lived anywhere where there's sidewalk outdoors, promote more walking in general, just people getting out and doing things. If there was a cooler on every corner with water in it, I know people would probably take advantage of it because that's just how people are. They take advantage of everything. And then we gotta pay somebody to stand on the corner. But in the summertime, like I said, there are always people that take advantage of everything. Back when we were kids, there was water fountains everywhere. Then you realize we shouldn't have been drinking that water, but we were drinking it anyway. Remember when you went to the park and there was the water fountains, and those things would squirt in the air about 12 feet? You'd stand under them and get all wet. You'd be freaking sweating your nuts off from running around. And you could sit there and hit that, and it's like a shower. But then they took them all away because we shouldn't have been drinking that damn water. What else was there as I know, like when I was a kid, I'm trying to think. There was that. There was the water fountains in the schools. I don't know if they still have the water fountains in the schools. They have this, they probably have dispensers now where you put your water bottle underneath. I don't know. I don't know. They probably just have soda machines that sell water. I don't know. I don't know how they do it anymore. But even if they had that, even if they had water dispensers every couple blocks or something like that, but someone would break them. Yeah, I don't even know why. You can't even, you put, that's another thing. Like you put the free air dispensers, or for the air compressors at the gas stations, and people break those. I don't know how the hell they break them, but someone always ends up breaking those damn things because they don't know how to use them. There's one someone ran over, and it seems like every time I go to get air in my damn car, some moron broke the freaking thing. Some moron broke the damn thing. So then I got to deal with it. That's the way it goes, right? It just gets back to the other day when I was having the conversation about society in general. It's that time of year around here. There's a lot of carnivals coming in. There's a carnival right here. That looks like that's next weekend or weekend after. That means maybe the one in the cities this weekend. That'd be something. I got too much to do this weekend. I just thought about that. Don't even want to think about it. Dumpster for rain. Drop it off. How's it going? So, yeah, like I said, just it's nice outside. It's chill. I got the AC on because it was a little rough earlier. Really tired. I feel like I should just go home and go to sleep, but I don't think I'm going to. Oh man. Ooh, that house. A lot of trash outside. A lot of trash. A lot of trash. There's not really much to talk about. I can't really think. Oh, I was thinking about that. That's what I was thinking about. I don't know if. Oh. Listen, guys, I got to sign off. Got some phone calls that are coming in. So, hope everybody's having a good day. definitely see you guys later on today. I'll probably get on and do some streaming. So be safe, be happy, and enjoy the good weather out there. So hope everyone has a good day.